Hello there. So, welcome to my makeup organization and storage week of videos. And the time has come. The time has come. This is the first video of the actual makeup collection series storage organization. Ooh, had a hiccup. Sorry there. So in this video, I am going to be kind of giving an overview of my makeup collection, my makeup room, my makeup collecting journey a little bit. And yeah, we'll get into basically this room tour and how I set it up, why I set it up. We'll talk about all of that in this video. Quite exciting. And then following this video, you'll have further breakdowns into the collection and I'll separate it with eyes, lips, and face. So there'll be multiple videos and they're coming out back to back. So make sure you are tuned in. Okay? You're tuned in. So yeah, let's talk about this before I go ahead and show you the room. If you are not a new follower, hey, welcome back. But if you are new, let me give you a little bit of my journey, who I am, really quickly, because I think this is important to share, kind of get an idea what kind of person I am and this whole thing. I'll put the timestamp of where the room tour starts, but we gonna talk, okay? Because we can. All right, these are gonna be pretty in-depth videos. So hello, my name is Candice. It is nice to meet you. I have been doing YouTube for over 10 years now. I've had a channel for over 10 years. Make sure you go back, look at those old ones, see my journey. And I have, as much as I enjoy makeup, I love wearing it, I love reviewing it, I love trying new things, I love buying it, I love collecting it, but I really love organizing it. And I love organizing my life in general. A little bit of my makeup journey. Oh, something's in my eye. A little bit of my makeup journey. I've been into, makeup, nails, the whole girly things, which they're for everyone, but stereotypical girly things. So as long as I can remember, me and my mom used to do our nails together and get into nail art and things like that. And then when I was in high school, I went to a vocational high school where I was able to we were able to choose like a trade to go along with our regular studies, and I chose cosmetology. And that's when I realized that I absolutely hated doing hair. I hate doing my own hair. Like, I just hated, that was not the path I wanted to take. I did not want to be a cosmetologist anymore, but I went and I finished the program. I passed the state boards and everything. I finished the program and I fell in love with nails and makeup. Those were the two where I was like, oh yes, fell in love with it, loved it. And those were kind of my jam. I used to do my own acrylics, my own nails all the time. And so let's fast forward a little bit. Back in 2012, I believe, I started this channel. Didn't quite know the direction it was going. I was just posting random videos, me chatting, whatever, talking about hot topics, whatever. I don't know. Started the channel. Actually, I got out of a breakup and I was kind of bored. And I was like, I should do this. And I started filming on my little iPod Touch. And then I kind of shifted. I, was watching more YouTube and I saw these beauty influencers. I mean, it's OG YouTube, and I was like, oh wow, this is a thing. Looking at people's makeup collections. I didn't even know what Ulta was when I started. I was into makeup, but I didn't even know what concealer was. I think I posted a video like, how do I use concealer? Seriously, like, help with concealer. What do I do with it? I remember, so you can literally see my journey with makeup through this channel, because I've grown in my makeup through this channel. I was not an expert on makeup. Like, yeah, I learned about it and fell in love with it before I started this channel, but I don't even consider myself an expert now, but I was not beating my face. I didn't know how to do my eyebrows. I didn't know how to do a cut crease. I posted my first video practicing a cut crease. It was in like 3 parts. That's how long it took. I didn't do all of that on this channel, and I think that I didn't come into that. I came into this as a novice. I did not come into this as an expert, as necessarily a makeup artist. And when I fell in love, and I will be honest with you, when I fell in love, with like doing this in my first couple years on the channel, and I kind of honed on my skills, and I went back to like my cosmetology roots. I went back to my books. I don't know if I told you guys this, my old books, studying, practicing on my friends. I did so many faces practicing on my friends. I wound up starting makeup artistry as a job, more of a side hustle. I always kept my full-time job, but as a side hustle, and I was doing, and it kind of kicked off pretty quickly. And I specialized in glam makeup, I specialized in proms, and I specialized in weddings, and I did quite a few, enough to get, you know, the pro discounts. I did a fashion show. Like, it was crazy. It just went. And then I realized I didn't really like doing other people's makeup as much as I like doing my own, and that's okay. It's all about the journey. So I don't do professional makeup anymore. But I built up a decent clientele. I built up a decent portfolio, had a website and everything. I built that up pretty quickly, and I'm very blessed to have that. And I gained all this expertise. I hate to call myself an expert, but I gained all this knowledge, because we're always still learning. But, and that was what it was. And then I just kind of shifted to being a makeup enthusiast collector here, and that's my makeup journey. I love doing makeup. I still will do my friends here and there, help my friends out, but like, yeah, I put makeup on myself, but I have that knowledge of other people doing it on other skin tones that I can help. It helps with them in my reviews, it helps with things like that. But that's what I do. A little bit just background personally, I have I have multiple degrees in science. I have undergrad degrees in lab management and microbiology. I'm a STEM nerd. I have a master's degree in educational technology and design. I'm working on my PhD in that. I've worked at none of my jobs have been makeup related, other than the side hustle doing makeup artistry, but I've worked in STEM, worked in education. I have about roughly 10 to 15 years of teaching higher education under my belt. Instructional design over the past like maybe 3 years I've been working with that. I currently work as a project manager. I'm in the pharmaceutical industry. That's what I do. That's my I have a full-time job, full-time job working on a PhD. This has never been my full-time gig. I'm not sponsored by any brands. My channel is fairly small, but I just do this because I love it. It is solely a hobby. Everything, despite a few palettes from Adept Cosmetics, shout out to you, some empty palettes they've sent me as gifts. Everything on this channel was purchased. I mean, yeah, I use gift cards. I get gifts from family and friends, but what I mean is no brands. I don't get PR. I don't get sponsored. This is all just my hobby that I enjoy, that I work very hard to fund. I started this channel, I started this journey back at home. I am from Baltimore. I don't live in Baltimore anymore, but I started this journey back home in my bedroom. So funny, back home in my bedroom. It grew. I showed you the journey of me getting my IKEA drawers, upgrading the vanity space. I wound up moving into my apartment up here in Pennsylvania. I moved into an apartment, redid that makeup room. I lived in that apartment for about 5 years. Redid that room so many times, added new furniture, switching things up, redid that, all of that. And then now I live in a house now, and I have a whole entire huge space. That in the apartment, my makeup room was my office and makeup room slash craft area slash everything. Now I have separate spaces for that. I'm blessed to have a much larger space now, and so this is that room, and so it's that growth. I have a makeup organization and playlist, makeup organization and storage playlist on my channel. I will link it down below where all these videos will be. You can see my very first makeup collection video where I didn't know half the products I was using, and I am solely self-taught in that manner, and I'm so proud of myself. I love this channel. It's not going anywhere because I'm in full control of it. It's a hobby, and I shout out to those. There was actually I read the Beauty Guru Chatter subreddit because, one, I'm never on it, but two, I like to hear what people are, people are talking about these beauty videos, and most of the talk, like 99.9% of the chat on there are on the bigger YouTubers, obviously the bigger beauty gurus where everyone knows. But I saw a lovely comment. It was like your favorite drugstore beauty, something small, and someone mentioned me, and shout out to you. It was just really nice that someone appreciated, like, yeah, she's keeping real old school hauls, because like, it's so funny because I really love that subreddit, but like, there's a post here and there's like, where are the OG beauty gurus at? Or where's the old school YouTube where everything's not shilled, everything's on an advertisement? And I want to be like, we're right here. I do not comment on that sub, not telling you my Reddit username. I do not comment, do not self-promote, but we're here. We are in the game. We're still here. So yeah, that's kind of that journey. And again, I'm still here. Channel's not going anywhere. And so the way I set up this room is I'm very much efficiency, and I'm very much like, I'm not lazy in my regular life, but I want to be as the least amount of inconvenience as possible. I do not want to get up once I start my makeup. I like things within arm's reach of me. That's kind of the mindset, where I don't have to get up multiple times to go grab this, even with this room being large. So that's kind of how I have it set up, and I'll explain that. So again, in this video, we're going to go over the overview of the room. I'm going to talk about where all the furniture came from and how some things are placed certain ways. And again, there'll be other videos going in depth into the collection, into the drawers, opening up the drawers, and that. I'm just trying to make sure I gave you all the information on me. Yeah, this journey, I'm just really, really grateful for you all on this journey. I have, well, there's 3 cats in this home. I have 3 cats now because I adopted my boyfriend's cat as well. So we're a 3-cat family. But I have 2 cats. Griffin, you guys know, he is the GM. He's the general manager. He's 4 years old, and someone commented, it's like, I miss the cats. They're here. It's just the way the setup is. He won't be hopping behind me, but they're here, and they're in the windows. They're here, and I'm gonna try to make sure maybe I'll set up another little perch so they can sit up there. They're here, and then I have Minnie, Griffin's little sister. Technically not the same litter, but Griffin's little sister. She is 1 year old, and she is at first I was gonna let her be the assistant general manager, but she's quality control. Okay, and they're around. The way this setup is in my home now, I have actually like a little nook area where I have like a nap bed, where I take a nap, and so they curl up in that area. They really like that area, so it's a little bit different. We're not this house is huge, so there's not a lot of, we have to be on top of each other all the time. The cats are just living it up, but they're here. They are thriving. And so yeah, we'll try to get more cameos of the cats in the videos. But yeah, I'm going to show you, I'm so excited for this, and I'm going to show you the overview of this room. And I hope you guys enjoy this journey with me. Now, I know I keep saying now, my organizational, I just want to talk about this. My organizational obsession actually stemmed from anxiety, to be honest with you. I was diagnosed with general anxiety disorder when I was about 6 or 7 years old. I suffered from panic attacks. I'm not going to list what my trigger is. I'm much better now. Still have it though, in case it's someone else's trigger. But therapy, my mom, shout out to my mom. My mom was great. You know, she got me in at a young age. Let's get this help. And one thing she didn't want to push was medication for me, being so young. And I'm grateful for that. And no shade to people who need to take medication, because do it. It helps. But she was hesitant, and she wanted to see if I could cope on my own. And thank God I found ways to. I still have bad days. I still have bad months. But one of those things was feeling in control, needing to feel in control, because a lot of times with my anxiety, I just did not feel like I was in control of my thoughts. They were, you know, in those panic attacks, you're not in control of those thoughts as much as you want. And I was like, how can I be in control? And I was like, I'm going to take control of my stuff. And so from a very young age, organizing my room, cleaning my room, organizing it, everything had a place. My hair bands, everything had a place. And so growing into adulthood, owning my own space, even when I lived at home, owning my own room, owning my own space, and having that organizational, having that mind, like I am in control of this. Everything has a space. I tell it where to go. And it helped. It helped me. It brings me joy. Like if I'm feeling sad or if I'm feeling a little anxious, I'll just come up in the makeup room and fidget around and move things around, and it calms me down. It's wonderful. And so with that, added that love of makeup, I was like, okay, gotta organize it. So starting by makeup, falling in love with that, having the channel, and then just the organization. I don't ever feel like it's peak organization. I know everyone says like your organizational goals. I never feel like it's complete. But I like what I have now. I'm always changing things, always trying to make things a little bit better. But that's kind of my journey with it, and it brings me peace. It brings me peace. Not to say I'm not a messy person. I mess things. You should see this vanity after I'm done doing my makeup. I will film maybe like a week's worth of videos, and it's a hot mess. But once I'm done everything, I put it away. It's nice. It's nice. I don't mind clutter. I don't mind clutter. It's fine, but it needs to be only for a short amount of time. And just being in control is, yeah, I'm one of those people that unpack as soon as I come home, same day from vacation, throw the dirty clothes in the laundry, because I need to be in control. I don't want to feel out of control. And if there is a mess, it's because I decided that it was a mess, not because I'm out of control. If that makes any sense. Just a little bit, your mental health is important. Please take care of yourself and take hold of those things that bring you joy. Hold on to them. My disclaimer before we start, this is, I know I've talked for 15 minutes, this is a safe space, okay? We don't need to, you got too much, this is a whole industry now. Like, chill out. Don't watch this video. Or any of them. We have to hold on to the things that bring us joy, okay? We have to hold on to them, all right? That's all I'm saying. Protect your peace. So, 15 minutes in, I know y'all like, come on, girl. Let me show you my beauty room layout and overview. Okay, so my makeup room situation is on the 3rd floor of my home, and let's come in. So, should I turn the light on? Y'all act like I act like I never filmed one of these before. So, here is the overview. I'm gonna do a shot. I'm gonna walk around. This is what we have. There's the door. This is what we have. Okay. So remember, this video is just an overview, kind of explaining everything. I'll try my best to link all items down below. Okay. But yeah, let's get into the furniture, and then we'll get into kind of what I keep on top, and that'll be, yeah, let's do that. So starting here, I posted a video of this on my craft channel. This is just a decor shelf. This 3-shelf bookshelf came from Target, 25 bucks. Okay, again, trying to link, I'll link things for you. And then the bottom shelf kind of has, you know, there's some business down there, some skincare things, some palettes that I reach for sometimes. Just yeah. These are going to be kind of in the makeup collection video. I won't talk about the contents, but these 2 clear things came from Amazon. Okay, most of my furniture in here, almost all of it, is IKEA. IKEA is, you know, inexpensive furniture. Outside of like thrifting something and upcycling it, inexpensive furniture, and it just works. And I know with let me see if I can sit this down real quick. I know with a lot of people, you know, you get that not like, you don't want to be like everybody else, and people criticize, everyone has the Alex drawers. I'm gonna tell you something. If you're into makeup or a lot of hobbies and you need storage for a lot of things, the Alex drawers, they just work. It just works, okay? They are, they store a lot of stuff. Oh, I'm cut off. Anyway, they store a lot of stuff, and they work. I have all white. I'm not the biggest fan of white furniture. I'm kind of used to it now, but it gets, you know, you gotta clean it. However, it reflects light well. It's good for filming, and these work. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, okay? So I will have my Alex drawers. You can bury me in them. It's fine. Whatever. So these wide ones came from, they're all from IKEA, but these are the Alex wide, and then I have the tall skinny ones here. They are, like I said, all from IKEA. I have 5 of the wide, and then I have 5 of the skinny, the tall. So okay, I'm back behind the camera. See, I be trying. I'm trying to remember. I had 5 total Alex drawers in my old apartment. So I had 3 wide ones and 2 skinny ones. Coming into this space, coming into this bigger room, I knew, you know, looking at the space, I wanted this wall. Also, you can see my journey of me moving in here. I have a moving blog. I'll link it. Coming into this space, I knew I wanted a wall of Alex drawers. So I went ahead and bought 3 more tall skinny ones and 2 more wide ones. and this gives me room to grow. Because clearly I filled this room. I have space for a little bit more furniture, but I wanted room to grow and not have to worry about more storage space for probably years to come. And so I went ahead and did that. These stickers, these gold stickers you see, came from Amazon. They're just decals. I thought I'd spice it up. But yeah, the white Alex drawers, they're easy to paint. They're easy to make your own and customize. There's different sites that sell decals to go on top. I was this close to buying some because I was like, that's too expensive. It's unnecessary. And then when I get bored and take them off, it'll be wasting my money. So I was like, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing that. Okay, so back over here. This tabletop is a Lindemann tabletop, IKEA. This basket, I forgot what it's called from IKEA, but it's an IKEA thing. Underneath here, I have, oh, before I get into that, my chair came from Amazon, my vanity chair. I didn't want a white chair, but I wanted something kind of glam that also wasn't black, so we went with gray. It works. I have my 2 skincare fridges here. Trash. This is my desk. It's a Mickey desk, if I believe so. Back in my apartment, I actually bought this desk to work on, to be my work desk. But then I have my own separate office now, and things change. And so this is the perfect vanity desk for me. Yeah. Underneath of here, these came from Target. Again, we'll talk about the contents in the collection video, but long story short, there's mascaras there's a reason why, and then those are just some kind of things I like to grab on hand, keep on hand. Yeah, talk about it in the full collection. But yeah, so that's what we have the furniture wise. Did I cover? Oh, hold on. These 2 shelves here came from Walmart. Less than 30 bucks. They're 2 shelves. They were in the old department as well. And currently they're housing some palettes and they're housing lips. But this is what we have with those. And now these carts came from Target. I have one over there as well that houses my extra skincare. So these came from Target. So that is all the furniture. So let's go on top. So on top of my desk, I keep my brush holders. These brush holders were Pampered Chef utensil holders. They don't make them anymore. I got mine from like eBay. They work well. I have the one, this one has my eye brushes, and this one has my powder face brushes, okay? This houses. This is my mirror. This came from Impressions Vanity. And on top, I just keep some more Q-tips, makeup remover, a candle, odds and ends. That's me. Okay, we have a mirror for up close. My lights for filming. With this huge window here, I get enough light, which I'm really grateful for. This is random. I just bought this and put it on top. I don't know. Right now it's just holding some new things. This is my coaster with Griffin on it. And then I keep baskets on top. Either these are for videos I'm trying to film this week or whatever. Building a face in one of these baskets. These baskets move all the time. Like they're not stuck here. It just depends on what I'm doing, where I need to put some makeup in a basket. And then this cart is just a new addition. I don't know if it's going to stay here. Right now, I posted a haul of all these new palettes and stuff. All of these didn't happen in one haul. Some of these have been here for a couple months, but they're just here because they're all new, and I have no other place I don't have any other place to put them on top of my vanity that I would like. I have plenty of places to put them, but within reach. That's why I did that. But we'll see. We'll see. So in the drawer, in the drawers, like I said, get into the collection later. This is kind of I kind of go in this drawer first. Eye primers, brow products, do's and doodads, tweezers. I got a couple lip balms in there, scissors, tape, all the other things I'm gonna need. Pencil sharpeners, eyelash curlers, those kinds of things go in that drawer. And then this side is my Shop My Stash. And so again, I'll kind of give you a sneak peek of what's in there. Okay, so that is kind of the overview, and now I can talk a little bit about some of the decisions that I made, executive decisions on what goes where. So I went back and forth toying with the idea of like, where do brushes go on top, or can they go in a drawer because I have more space? I was like, no, brushes need to go on top. Living in this space, and actually if you watch that moving vlog, this space didn't look like this, especially this desk area setup. I moved it because I was doing my makeup. I was living in it for, you know, a few months, and I was like, this is not giving me what I need, and so I changed it up. So you're always growing in your space, and always make the space work for you. So I like to keep, and I do have a video, I don't know what order I'm filming these, but with like my organizational tips. But this is more of like efficiency tips. If you're gonna use it all the time, don't even bother putting it away. Okay? Don't bother and this is for people with large collections. Your favorite setting spray, it needs to be within reach. I keep my Fix Plus on top. Even though I use other setting sprays all the time, that Fix Plus, it's a go-to. It's the one if you can't think of a new one, if you don't have one in your mind that you want to use, it's the default. The default setting spray is Fix Plus. Does that make sense? Have your defaults on hand. Your default lip liners. I'll go through my lip liners, but I always use lip liner when I wear lipstick. There is no point in me having my lip liner somewhere else that I gotta go get I wear lipstick every look. Have that on hand. Things that you don't want to think about. Lip liner is not something that I like to take a long time to pick one and shop through. It's not fun to shop through my collection for lip liner. So I just keep them all in these little containers, and I have them there. I grab a lip liner that matches the lipstick. I'm not picky about my lip liners where I want to shop around for them. Okay? That's the same thing with mascara. I'm picky about mascara, but I'm usually wearing false lashes, so I just need something to coat my lashes and hold the curl. Most of my mascaras will do that. So I keep those. I don't need to shop around and take my time and pick it out. I need them quick. Let me just grab one. So that's something that I definitely keep on hand. Also, my makeup removing products. I use a lot of them. I use a lot of stuff to remove makeup and make sure my skin's clear, and I need that quickly. I don't want to be getting up, finding a different micellar water. I need those things in arm's reach. So brushes, my removal tools, because if you're like me, we love wearing makeup. We can rock a beat all day, hours on hours, but that bliss when you time to take it off, I don't want to be looking for things. I just want my stuff here and to get it off as quickly as possible. So I need those things at my area. Okay? Like I said, mascara, things that you don't switch up. Despite having all of this space and all this makeup, I have favorites, and I have things, again, like Fix Plus. That's a default. That's a default that unless I'm trying something new, I'm probably going to use this one. For example, my color corrector. I have a little drawer with just some go-to. My color corrector. The concealer I use to cut my creases. I don't need to put that away. I don't need to shop for that. I'll give it a space within arm's reach. Yeah, so not makeup related, but like my contacts are always within reach, because sometimes I decide last minute I'm gonna wear my contacts versus wear my glasses, or I'm gonna take them out and wear my glasses, whatever. So yeah, those things need to be within arm's reach. Yeah, and I think this definitely works well for me. In this IKEA, going back, in this IKEA setting, and the last thing we're going to do, I'm going to show you what's on top of my Alex drawers after this. So the IKEA drawer basket thing, I keep all my brushes that house my, that I apply cream products with, whether it's concealer, foundation, cream, bronzer. I keep those in here. And then I have some random brushes, those big kabuki brushes, different things. I keep my small beauty blenders in here, and then my powder puffs here, which all of them are almost dirty. Other cotton things here, cotton pads, Q-tips. These are my flossers, my tissue. I keep extra stuff back here. Back when I was a makeup artist, I acquired a lot of disposable items that I'm still going through. And we're down to the nitty gritty. I'm trying to finish these up, these cotton pads, because I have reusable ones. Yeah. Then we have makeup removal. Again, this station needs to be stocked and ready to go. Micellar water, some reusable cloths, removers, oils, balms. Get it off my face. And then, because I'm a sucker for makeup wipes, believe it or not, I haven't bought any makeup wipes since I showed you that haul months ago with these. Makeup wipes. The makeup removal station needs to be stocked and ready and at my right hand, well, technically my left hand, ASAP. It just has to be. Okay, so now, little bit of decor. Shout out, that's my best friend Jessica. You have a picture up there. What I keep on top of here. These are random things. Let's just ignore that. I have a basket. These are my large, super large magnetic palettes. These two I've made. These two are from Give Me Glow and I think Adept, or both of these Give Me Glow. Yeah, Give Me Glow. They hold shadows. I just prefer them out here than in a drawer. I don't know. I prefer them there. This is my travel makeup train case that, again, I travel with it when I'm going somewhere, need to pack makeup. I use this cute little thing. It's empty, but I just thought it was so cute. I put it on display. I have a makeup book someone gave me on how to DIY some makeup. That's a candle holder. Sometimes there's a candle in it. Random things here, but they mean things to me. Another picture of Jessica and I. She gifted me these pictures, okay? If you're a friend and you want your picture of me and you framed in our makeup room, give it to me as a gift, because I'm gonna be honest, I ain't got time to do it. I ain't got time to print it and frame it. But if you do it for me, I'll put it up. I love elephants, so I have a couple elephants here. I got this elephant in Mexico. I have a piggy here. Oh, those are my mother's earrings. She was looking for these and she was trying to figure out where she left them. Okay, anyway, this is my Florist. This is my Florist makeup collection that Bay has gifted me over a couple of gifts, holiday special occasions. I don't use this makeup. It's so pretty. I just put it on display. This is my little bat for Halloween. These are my glasses. I need another glasses box because these are all my glasses. You know, the glasses box, a couple random lotions. I don't remember why I put those there, but they're for a reason. And here are all my perfumes. Onto little spice racks. I love perfume. I'm not a big perfume collector. This is all I have. It's an expensive thing to get into. Like, makeup isn't already expensive. That's my expensive hobby. You can only have one expensive hobby. Makeup is what it is. I usually buy, aside from Bath and Body Works perfumes, which I do love, all of my other perfumes, I get them on discount. I use my Ulta points for them. Wait for sale, because I can't buy, I need some more of this. I love that, but that's why I sell Black Opium, but I ain't gonna be with it. I ain't about spending that money. So, boom. That's what's up there. A couple pictures, I don't know, Burlington, random places. This Christian made me, my little brother made this for me years ago. I told him he needed to make a new one for me now that I'm a little skinty. My plant is just dropping stuff all over the place, but I love plants. I make sure I have some greenery everywhere. And this is kind of where I'm sitting. This is the back view. So that is the overview of my beauty room. Alright, so I think I'm gonna switch things up and go in a different order as far as eyes, lips, face. maybe lips, face, eyes, I don't know, whatever. But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining. Stay tuned for the rest of the videos. I hope you've been enjoying this week so far. I love you all, and I will talk to you guys in the next one. Bye.